South Sudan's government is striking a deal with the Israeli government to possibly resettle Palestinians from Gaza in South Sudan. And this is actually very dangerous. And let me tell you why. You know, South Sudan is the youngest country in the world. We got her independent in 2011. And 2 years after independence, it got into one of the most deadliest and catastrophic civil war, not only in Africa, but in the world. And that civil war ended with the 2018 agreement on the resolution of conflict in the Republic of South Sudan that was signed by the two opposing parties who were involved in war. Since then, 480,000 people, 500,000, were killed through starvation, by armed violence, or by negligence from lack of health care, and many more. And this country, as we speak right now, there is no health facilities, there are no infrastructures, there are no roads, there is no food, there is like food insecurity, and leave about that, there is human insecurity as well. People are not secure, people cannot cultivate, people cannot live. Almost half of the population have either left the country or they live in the protection of civilian side provided by the UN. And now the same government that committed all this horrendous crime is the one striking this deal with the Israeli government. So this means the Israeli government, by any stretch of imagination, is targeting the most corrupt authorities in the world to lure them into joining what he's doing, because they have killed people enough and they are still suppressing their citizens so they can serve him, and in return he would give them guns, money and ammunition to furthermore kill and exterminate their population. And when I read the article, Bibi Netanyahu said that he wants to, voluntarily give them, the chance, I mean them by the Gazan people, the chance to voluntarily immigrate. And that is law of war that he say he knows. And the reason why he's doing that is because he wants them to be safe. So I don't think there's any logic in that. When you move someone, you kill someone intentionally because he drops bombs in Gaza that kills children and these very people that he wants to be safe. You should just stop it. Because if you take them from that land, which is theirs, and take them to South Sudan, a land that they know nothing about, and again, a land that is wrecked by conflict, these people too will be in risk of, facing another war that is already happening in South Sudan right now. I don't think that's right. And of course, he said he wants to, realize Donald Trump's vision of Gaza. I don't know what is that vision. Is it vision of lavishing with gold and sleeping on the beach of Gaza Strip? That's not right, because that's criminal. And that is against human right. You cannot, ethnically cleanse people intentionally and just thinking of replacing, the population with whatever thing that you imagine in your mind. That's not nice. That's not good. That's not morally right. If we are out of law, and then that's not morally right. You cannot exterminate a whole population. So this is what is happening right now. And I believe it's really a dangerous step to take. And of course, I prayed for all the people in Palestine, people in South Sudan, who are, going through all this completely horrible phase in their life because of, individual, psychopath individual that happen to be in power or just happen to have money and have more guns to kill with. Because it's really malicious to do that.